IPOB members beat up a Nigerian soldier for tearing down the poster of the ban on anti-grazing in Enugu State. The Nigerian government should know the game is over for them. Yesterday, in the state of Enugu, Abakpa, to be precise, a Fulani Janjaweed soldier challenged the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB by taking down posters stuck up for the 14-day ultimatum given to the Fulani herdsmen to stop grazing in the open air on our land. He was hit black and blue. When the message of how the soldiers were beaten by the youths reached the Enugu State of Nigerian Army of the 82nd Division, they were filled with Nigerian zoo armies to start their normal evil act, who is shooting at innocent citizens, but what they found was the opposite. Nigerian zoo soldiers arrived on the scene in Enugu State only to meet the 2x2 Enugu children and have already set up roadblocks, hoping that they, Nigerian zoo soldiers, will act funny. The soldiers from the Nigerian zoo immediately backed off and left. This land will never suck our blood again, rather that of our enemies. Enugu does not delay lead to the end, even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now it is clear that the soldiers of the Nigerian zoo have started to learn what is on board. They knew what could have happened, because if they had attacked those children, the ghost men, that is the Eastern Safety Network, they will visit in a bad mood and know the repercussions that follow. No wonder they decided to run to their barracks. Wow. I mean, this man is literally beaten to... I mean, to be honest, he's beaten so much that it's not even... It would be too sensitive to put up on YouTube, because they actually dealt with this man. But yes, at the end of the day, it shows how effective the Eastern Security Network has been, especially in the eastern part of Nigeria, where, right now the Fulani killings have stopped drastically over there. They cannot try it again, because those ones, they are effective, and consistently the security network has proven to be, competent and actually deal with these people justifiably. Absolutely. Of course, there are so many comments, and the first one here says, the time is now to declare war on IPOB. They have gone far. Like, what? The fact is, right now, as everywhere is tense in Nigeria, the political climate and every other thing, it's sad to have people who obviously are comfortable, who are being paid to come online and spew garbage, because that's basically what is happening. Because for you to declare one IPOB, like right now, before, like yesterday, there was a hashtag on Twitter saying defend Lagos. Like, what do you mean by that? These people are coming here to defend the government. Oh, wow, because they're paying you and you're living securely and fine, right? Because you can travel out of the country for your holidays, for schooling, for healthcare. Is that normal? Wow. Somebody says, lol, the army is now scared. Glory. Absolutely. They have to be scared. And another person says, served him well. He should now know which way Nigeria. Honestly, obviously, I think that the issue of grazing is just, the fact we're talking about this just shows how behind that we are. Because the fact is, you should not even be grazing on open land. Like, why? Why should cows be crossing the street? For what? And second of all, you can't just go and bring your cattle on private property. That's not done. You don't do that. You should get fined for that. And obviously, this is actually just this cattle grazing, whatever, is just the shallow end of what the actual topic is. Everything is being brought up right now. The incompetency of the government, how the tribes are, not relating with one another, the hatred. And it's like, we've never, since Buhari has been in this government, everything has just been hatred. The tribes don't like each other. The tribalism, everything is just jumping out. I mean, obviously we knew that tribalism existed. We know these things, but then right now, at the rate at which it's happening, it's just the war between the tribes is just getting a bit too much. And right now, in Oyo State, the clash between Fulani herdsmen and the residents is just getting worse by the minute. Gunshots, destroying the properties of the actual indigenes of the land. It's getting worse and worse. Somebody says the hope you'll be able to what? Okay, cool. Someone said it's time for the FG to take necessary action on what's happening in the South before it will be too late when the North starts taking action. Like, what? The fact is, the northern people, honestly, from it's not even like me trying to be tribalistic or anything, but from the trends and seeing how they've been oppressed for so many years and there's been no uprising. Okay, you can't compare the north and the south. The south, if you think you can come and do the same thing you're doing in the north and the south, it's a whole different country, because that cannot run. And the fact is, how would they be able to do it? The literacy is bad, technology there is bad, everything is just so bad, the economy is poor. So if you think us that we're in the south, we're the one making NSAS trend. We're the ones who are actually, we're starting these things. You think the north alone, even though yes, their population is the biggest, in terms of proportions, but they alone can't even make a trend. They can't even make, let's say, a hashtag trend on Twitter for the world to see. Nah. You can't compare. That's disrespectful at this point. It really is. It's not even trying to be tribalistic or anything. But for you to compare the efficiency of the North and the South and how they react to these things, nah, that's an absolute insult. Someone here says, the ghost men. Yes, I hope after this he will choose Nigeria or remain in his house. Fam. Of course, we have somebody here saying fake news. Those people are fake soldiers cause I'm beaten by... Nah. It says good. Which one? Oh, someone, and people are just commenting here. And of course, the fact is, when it comes to this kind of news, you're expecting to see a public sway to one side saying, fine, this, IPOB is right, they should not be doing this. But now, some of these Buhari supporters are very, very confident, coming on, online platforms to spew their opinions, going against what they see, because absolutely, people should not protest. It's not their right. They're hoodlums. They're doing so many things. And at this point, it just is what it is. But the fact is, online, we're actually outnumber these people that are out here, saying defend Lagos, these are hoodlums, trying to switch everything to IPOB and all that. No. That's the thing. They can do that on little apps here and there, but they cannot try that on Twitter. Nigerians are on fire right now, and if you think you're going to come and start saying things contrary to what the actual goal is, we will literally kick you out. And that's the thing. They don't have the confidence to go online on Twitter, Nigerian Twitter, and start spewing all these, irrational thoughts. It doesn't work. Put what you think about this in the comment section below. Do you believe that it is absolutely justified how IPOB members dealt with this Nigerian soldier for tearing down a poster? Put what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.